All right, welcome Erica Soliz from softball.
Thank you for having me.
So I noticed you were from out of state, from California. What kind of made you come to Western?
I originally was interested in Western because a representative came to my high school for ASL, and then once I was into it with ASL, I got more into the softball program, and it just made me fall in love with the school even more.
You just finished your first season. What did you notice the main difference was between high school and college softball?
It's definitely way more competitive. I feel like we're also more of a team, like a family. In high school, it was kind of just like you go practice and then you're done, but for this, it's kind of like a lifestyle. So.
And then what about the sport of softball do you love the most, and how did you become a pitcher? Why did you choose that position?
I became a pitcher when I was about 9. I just really liked seeing all of the girls, and especially watching college softball games. They're part of every play, so it was just really good to see that they were kind of what the sport was about, and so I wanted to do that.
What is your favorite part about softball?
Yeah, my favorite part about softball is just being able to be in every play and just being part of a family.
And fans are now allowed back at 30%. How excited are you to play in front of fans finally?
I'm really excited. I think that a big part of softball is the fans because you get just hear the cheering around you and everything, and so I'm really excited.
And then what are your goals, kind of individual goals and maybe some team goals for the upcoming season?
For the next season, team goals, obviously, winning GNAC. I feel like that's everybody's goal. And then for personally, I just feel like just getting more playing time since it's like past freshman year. I've gotten to get in, get some innings, and just see what comes next.
We've seen you be, a dual too, because you also can swing the bat a little bit too. I mean, what kind of got you to that too? Was that always something you did kind of as a combo deal growing up?
Yeah, I definitely started off just being a regular hitter and fielder, and so I feel like it wasn't different going into being pitching and hitting, so I just grew up with it, yeah.
Because you were out, the first few weeks of the season, so what was it like when you finally got out there? Because it had been a little bit. Was there a game that really stood out to you, like, hey, whether you were batting or pitching, that, I'm actually playing college softball now?
Yeah, definitely. The first game that I played was against NNU over at their field, and I definitely just sudden shock, wow, I'm actually playing in a college game right now, and so it was crazy.
And take us back to last year, we're middle of March and everything's kind of getting shut down. What was kind of your transition being a freshman? That's kind of a hard transition anyway, going to college, but how was it, through the pandemic and then, relocating here?
It was definitely different. I felt like it kind of, in a way, made it easier because I didn't have to worry about, where, especially for school, where classes were, what I had to do, and it kind of just, set it up to where I could just stay in one place, and then if I needed to leave, I just knew where it was. So it was definitely crazy.
And then last thing, too, how nice was it, we got to host GNAC softball tournament here, how neat was that to see, as a freshman to be kind of a front row to that and compete in it?
It was crazy. I feel like it was needed, though, because especially with the way that our original season ended, I feel like it was a great way to, be brought into it.
All right, thanks, Erica. We appreciate you joining us, and we'll catch up with you here soon.
Thank you.